Yeah, the Bible is a very complex book. It covers a lot of stuff, all different covenants, all different peoples, nations, times. But there was this pivot point of Jesus arriving in the scene. He was promised, he was a promised Messiah, and he came to open up a new realm that didn't exist before. And understanding that meant that quite a lot of the Bible was looking towards that, forward. And the latter parts of the Bible are trying to record what it looks like to then live in that. And so rather than trying to piece all of it together into something that made sense, I just had a few areas of focus. And it's really been a lifetime just leaning into that. Now, I would be foolish to suggest that that's all that God's got to say to mankind. It's a snippet. So what I believe he gives to each believer is a piece to run with, right? And we need to be secure in that and not try to be something we're not, which is what I was doing for years, trying to fill in the gaps, trying to be the whole thing. We're a piece. And what I realized back then was that what God is building is so much bigger than a church I'm going to plant or the ministry that I'm going to lead. And I know that's obvious, but it's amazing how you can get so consumed. It is important that we own our piece, but then take a step back and realize, wow, this is just a unique piece that fits in this beautiful tapestry of God that actually spans millennia, you know, and it's every tribe, tongue, nation, and people. It's nations. And it's not even just earthbound. It's actually in heaven too, because a lot of believers have already gone there, right? So, yeah, and they're the cloud of witnesses that surround the throne, or whatever, however you read that theology. It's just the enormity and the beauty of what God is building. And so for us to lean into that and participate really is all it is, and let him guide that. So yeah, so that's a theme that unpacks. In fact, on the book cover, there's a image at the top here, which is a mountain. And I tell the story in the book about how the Lord used that view to get this into my spirit, really, to understand this. And so it's exciting. It's exciting. And leaning into relationships, I think it's kind of the climax of my story through the book, really. It's the fifth message is about how do we participate with others in this calling.